guys, so it's another day at the cabin. We were pretty lazy this morning, slept in till about 10:30, and then we just had some lunch, some ramen really quick, and the place was a real mess, just chaotic everywhere. So we just spent the morning organizing, cleaning. I did some dishes, and then we moved our bookshelf over here for now, just for the kitchen area, just to have it off the floor, have it more organized, and get rid of boxes that are just taking up space. And that's what we're doing right now. Spencer's gonna work on the bathroom, I think, and we'll just show you around. We don't really know what we're doing today. We did get a P.O. box. We signed up for that, but we have to print out a form, take identification, and then I think they give us our box number. We're not too sure. We might get the IBCs later. Not sure about that either, but we'll take you along for the ride. All right, so here is our bookshelf slash kitchen cabinet area for right now. So we just got some pills, medication, all that good stuff. Food, it helps us. It looks like we have a lot more food now that it's organized, doesn't it?
It does.
And then just spices, dishes, propane, just whatever. So this is way better. There we go. All right, guys, update on the shower. We do have to move this switch because with it there, we have to push the shower back, and then we would have to make the hallway more narrow, and we don't want that. It's already small enough. So we're gonna move this to right over here. So we're gonna do that. That'll be easy. Just Spencer already drilled some holes up there, so we're just gonna move that over. And then this outlet right here is, what's that too close to? Oh, we have to move this back, huh? So this wall, we have to move back a little bit. So that's gonna be too close, so we're just gonna move it over to the left. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now for the bathroom. Here's Roku hiding under the couch. He will find any place to hide under. We put everything under our bed so that he doesn't go under there. Roku! And now I think he's done with the camera and taking a nap. So one outlet is done. We moved it over just to the left. Just a little bit.
Just a twinkle too.
And then now Spencer's working on the light switch.
The light switch is being transferred to right there so we can make this room square and mount this wall permanently.
Woo! And then we're gonna work on the back wall, right?
Back wall next, yes. And then the bathroom will be fully framed, and then we can get on to water piping.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, we got a lot of water piping and sewage to do.
So and yeah, so we have to next. Go under the house for that.
We got to go under the house for that. We're going to do the PAX lines. And then we're going to do the sewage. I got all the piping for the sewage, as you guys saw yesterday. The 4-inch and the 3-inch and all the little doohickeys.
All the inches. All right. So, yeah. I don't know how going under the house is going to be, so that's going to be fun.
You're going.
Yeah, totally. Just crawl under there.
salad.
Awesome. All right, so I screwed these in. That was fun. And up here, Spencer did those. So this wall is fully secure, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Should be. Unless we get a hurricane.
Oh no. And now he's just working on that switch. And this right here is where the back wall is going to go, the hallway. So here we go. Good to go. And then a little hallway into our bedroom. 3.
All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing of our beautiful porcelain throne. So this thing is nice. We have not took it out of the box yet, but we're trying to set up the bathroom just to get an idea of where we want everything. So this is going to be our button for the top. So we got a low flow, we got a high flow. Oh, we got a, looks like a rubber or foam toilet ring, which I bought a wax one. I kind of prefer the wax one. I think it's a better seal. And, or maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. It's our wax. We got 2 wax rings now, so that's good. All right, now here's our. Ooh, look at that. That thing is fancy.
Oh, wow.
Fancy right there. You see that?
I
That's
do.
fancy stuff. All right, put this down. Now we got more cardboard for our fire. Because the fire pit, we got so much cardboard from all these boxes and everything. We're gonna be having fire for days. But we're gonna have, oh, look at this. I think we got a toilet seat here. Oh, let's pull out this bad boy. Ooh. That's the toilet. All right, that thing is fancy.
Look at that.
I wish it was gold. I might spray paint it gold. The golden throne. All right. Toilet seat. Everybody knows what these look like. Got a bunch of hardware stuck to the wrapper that I'm gonna want to keep. And we got more hardware in the little box right here. This looks, oh, this is the
That's
lid.
the top, yeah.
The lid for the other piece. Alright. This is going to be nice because I got all the piping, as you guys saw. I said it earlier in the video, for the sewage, the septic, the temporary septic. And we're gonna be rolling in no time. I already have all the pecs for the blue and the red. We got 100 foot each. 100 foot should be enough because I'm thinking about running it under the cabin. That'll save a lot of space, but the only thing about that is I'm hoping that the water doesn't get cold too fast coming from the water heater. So I'm thinking about mounting the water heater right between the kitchen and the shower, so it could travel less of a distance to get to the shower or sink, so it has less time to cool. But here is our toilet. Right there. I will actually fully put it together later on, but I'm still gonna have to move this so I could drill for the toilet flange. I have all that already. I have the one for the shower. I have everything.
Perfect.
Now this is what it's gonna look like. Bada bing, bada boom, guys. Look at that. We got a toilet. And we are looking good. I think this is actually a pretty nice sized bathroom. I was a little worried that it was going to be too small. So I was going to go with a 32 by 32 inch shower. But that was just going to be too small. I might as well have an RV at that point. So we decided to just buck up, fork out the money, and get the 48 incher. So now we've got a big shower. We could actually bend down to grab the soap, and we made more space for it. So we have plenty of space, and we're gonna move the toilet to the center of this location. That's gonna be plenty of space. We're gonna have a towel shower rack right here, and it's gonna be really nice actually. We still have our pipe for our shower curtain and everything that's gonna go above this, so we're gonna be rocking and rolling and pooping in no time.
There we go.
All right, guys, so right here, this is gonna be for the toilet. So we have the 4-inch inlet right here, and then we have the 3-inch. This one's gonna be for the shower. So I got a couple of little things right here that I got to play with. So I'm gonna run this 45 for the 4-inch. This toilet's gonna shoot up just like that. This 45 is gonna run me straight back to the shower. And then I'm gonna do a couple of 90s, and that's gonna connect me to the shower perfectly. Also, we have, like I mentioned, all the PEX lines. And with the sink, we are not going to be running the sink into the septic at all. What we have decided to do is with one of those black barrels that we have, we're going to run the sink straight into it, and we're going to collect that water and eventually get gutters, and that's going to be our water collection system just for watering the plants, because we do have to pay for water to be hauled in, and we might as well use as much as we can. I would use the shower too, but because it's so low, I'm not going to be able to collect it as easily as the sink. The sink is going to be sitting up higher, and then the barrel is going to be sitting right here on the outside, and it's going to run right into it. And also with the gutter system, it's going to have a gutter that runs right into that also, which is going to be perfect for plants because we plan on having a lot of plants out here, and water is just not going to be too easy for as many plants as we want. So that's the perfect solution, I think, for it. And we do a lot of dishes, as you guys can tell by this video. We do them probably twice a day like that. So there will be plenty of water. And we're also thinking about making a natural soap so that it's not going to affect the plants in any negative way. We want it to be good for the plants. And I also got some Super Thrive for the plants. And I got, like what you guys were saying, some root hormone. That's what I got. I don't know if it's the same as what you guys are talking about, but we got some of that so we can cut the pinyon pines and the junipers, and we can try to root those. Another thing I noticed in the comments over and over is that we keep moving too fast, and I'm listening to you guys, and I'm having her record because I have ADD, and I blabber, and I move the camera way too fast, and I tried to help myself doing it, but I can't. So I am no longer in charge of holding the phone.
All right, so we measured that and cut it. So that's one little 2x4 for our wall.
Perfect.
You want me to stand on it?
Yes, please. Stand on both.
Okay, hold. Hold, please. There we go. All right, 2 down, and these are our last 2, you think? Or
yes, they are.
Okay, last 2 for our wall. Okay, hold. Let me stand. This thing's on the wire.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it hurts.
No, but when you were trying to draw the line. Perfect. Perfect. And now the back wall is all done. And we have a decent sized hallway into our bedroom.
Board is a little warped. We're gonna have to give it a push to screw it in. We got a warpage. Perfect.
Awesome. See, just like that.
Just like that. And she's done.
And we have all 3 of our walls up and secured. All right, guys, so it's all done. And then that is our door. And then we are gonna build our own door. We bought the bar and everything. It's gonna be a sliding door, which I really like. And yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. It's all coming together. Do you like it, Spencer?
I do like it.
Yeah.
It's gonna come together nicely.
I know, I really like the sliding door.
Yes.
And then yeah, we're not gonna have a vanity. We decided not to, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll show you more when it's done.
Looks about right.
Wow, that was cool.
It was, wasn't it?
All right, so he just drew a circle. He measured it from the shower, I believe, and then he drilled it in, and that was smooth. That was good.
Might go a little more, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But we will see. All right, guys, we just drilled out the hole. We got the flange right here for the shower, and we're just gonna go ahead and screw it in. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill the hole for the toilet flange thing right here. And that is, this is 1 foot from a fully finished wall. We are gonna do the shiplap, which is probably a 1/4 inch roughly. So I pushed it out just a 1 foot and 1/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill this hole, and we're gonna get this flange installed. Make sure it's on it. Right there. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
nice.
Toilet flange fits perfect.
Perfect.
All right.
Nice.
She's solid.
Good to go?
Yep.
Good to go.
Good to go.
All right, so the toilet is all set up. He screwed everything in and it's good to go. I think we're done with this video. So, all right, so we have the bathroom all finished up, showers installed, toilet's there in its place. We're all good to go. Now we're just ready for plumbing. And I don't know when we're gonna do that, but we'll show you when we do.